welcome back. Boom. The others don't think that I can wrestle, but just wait until I introduce them to the Tongan Titanic with my signature move. The Tongan Tug of Death. And now, we're off to the boat show.
Technology.
Today, we're at the Hutch Wilco Boat Show in Auckland, at the largest boat show in the country. This year, there are 200 exhibitors and over 25,000 people will come along to check it out. Of course, it's the best place in New Zealand to introduce your new boating technology to the general public. So we're here to find out what's hot, and so I can stand here and sing, I'm on a boat, I'm on a mother fishing boat, yeah! This infrared camera helps you see what's around you at night and also what's hot at the show. You see, size does matter. Everyone meet Richard, who has the world's first glow-in-the-dark boat. Richard, why does a boat need to glow in the dark?
The main one is safety. This boat glows very strongly and is visible for over a kilometre. Secondly, it attracts fish. When it's glowing at night, the squid especially and the bait fish are strongly attracted to the boat.
So is the glow factor, is it like a paint or is it in the plastic?
It's what they call a photoluminescent crystal, and it's integrated into the plastic.
So how would you charge up the boat?
Well, half an hour of sun will have the boat glowing for 10 hours.
Thank you very much,
Okay,
Richard.
Thank you.
Now, we couldn't come to the boat show and not do any fishing. So, Matt, what's your guys' fishing simulator like?
It's there to train people in how to catch game fish.
I think we're going to probably go for a 70 kg tuna. Here we go, here we go. The fish has taken that bait.
It's the first one in New Zealand.
And you can program it to catch different fish.
We can do marlin, we can do snapper, giant trevally, we can do kahawai.
Wasn't a whale, a 70 kg tuna. In fact, there it is there. I don't know why he's sweating, I'm not.
And that's what's hot at the boat show. Who knew the marine industry would have such brilliant ideas? And right now, I'm on a ski and I'm gonna ski back to the Fale. See you! Woohoo!
We all know you as Anonymouz. We know you've won awards. We know you've been classically trained. You've worked alongside New Zealand music's best like Ermin, Dehamo and PNC. But we want to know who you really are. I'm prepared to take off my mask if you can reveal your true identity.
Music.
It's me, Sam. And everybody, this is my friend Matt, aka Anonymouz. What's up, Puso? Now we're here in Mangele, bro. This is your hood?
Made up. Look, sorry, man, the fights don't start till 3 a.m., man, so I can't do this interview if you're wearing that, man. Get jumped on here, man.
Are you serious?
For sure.
All right, bro. You hang tight, I'll go get changed.
Made up, man.
Damn it.
Like you said, yo, it's like this ain't never gonna change, though it don't mean that I ain't gonna try. I still got dreams and music is the one of mine.
Okay, also, better?
Ah, much better.
Now you're saying that this is your hood. Why is Mangele so important to you and who you are as a musician?
Being urban islanders, you know, us growing up here in New Zealand, it's become my adopted village here in Mangere. So, you know, whatever I do, I represent where I'm from, and this is where I've grown up and it's where I lived my life and where my inspiration, comes from.
So growing up, where did you see and where did you hear music being performed?
Mostly in the church, started in the church. I was fortunate, my parents put me in classical piano lessons when I was young, so I was always playing in church and stuff, doing the choir thing. And
when did you decide to take it seriously and say, this is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life?
It must have been my fourth form at school, because they had a MIDI production suite where you make beats and stuff, and once they brought that in and it was all based around a keyboard, I found that because I could play it, I was one of the only dudes that could use the recording studio, and so it was the very first time I played something in the studio, played it back to me, I was hooked.
No wonder everything is still.
So Matt, you're a rapper, producer, songwriter, pianist. You're doing it all, bro.
Whatever's required for the music, really.
What next for you also?
In addition to getting out there and promoting my own single, I'm caught up in the game and a couple of singles to follow up that and the album. I got a lot of production jobs that are about to, come to rap. Also got a big project coming up called Remixed Orchestra, and that's where we get orchestral members from the Auckland Philharmonia out to Otara Music and Arts Centre, and we get kids that make beats to collaborate and work with live orchestral musicians, and I facilitate them working together to create hip-hop orchestral pieces.
It's awesome talking to you, Mauso. Now, can you and your crew come back to us and have a jam?
No doubt, man.
And I promise I won't put the tights back on.
For sure.
Or do you want me to? Peace.
That's it from PBS, PRL, Pacific Wrestling, and its bias. Thanks to everyone who appeared on our show today.
Log on to watch us anytime right here.
And now, the Tongan Titanic will take on Anonymouz and the whole of Hypnotic's crew.
I remember when we used to kick it at David Longy Park, killing time to find out where the party's going on, sussing out a cover story, being as convincing as you could. I smile thinking back to all those good
memories, reminiscing on those memories, reminiscing on these memories. Always be a part of me till the day that I die, till the day that I die. Reminiscing on those memories, reminiscing on these memories. Always be a part of me till the day that I die.